I don't know the last time we've seen this happen or the last time that there's been this report that's come out. I don't recall noticing this, but James Carter, Robin DeLorenzo, and Robert Richardson were all officials last year. They reportedly were fired according to Football Zebras, and they were sent back to the college ranks. I don't know, and this could be nothing. Maybe this is the NFL trying to show that they're on the up and up, and we're trying to be transparent. And I don't recall, outside of guys leaving to do TV jobs, whether it be Dean Blandino or Mike Pereira, like I don't recall us knowing about multiple officials being fired or being demoted and being sent back to the college ranks. Like, do you guys recall this ever being a thing in the NFL before? Like, we'd hear retirements, we'd hear, hey, so-and-so's walking away, line judge this, Ed Hockley that. We would never, I don't recall us ever hearing that guys are being punished and it become public knowledge and public information like this.
Yeah, I can't recall this either, although I think this is a good step for the NFL, at least in putting forth the effort to make it look like they care about the quality of officiating. A meritocracy should be a play here. It should be nothing else. Nothing else should play a role if you're talking about upholding the integrity of the game. Meaning, whether it's for gambling, sports gambling books, obviously the players, the coaches, everyone else who's involved in the league, you want to make sure you have the best officials possible who are a part of the league. And if you have a group that, whether it's they're young in their career and maybe they weren't ready for it, whatever the case may be, there's no reason to subject the players in the league and all the fans out there and all the gambling, but everything else that's involved in this to be subject to poor officiating. And it's another reason why it's great that they're being outspoken or public about this. I feel bad for the individuals that get demoted, but that's life. That's how it works. You don't do a good job, you shouldn't get the ability to stay at the NFL level just because you made it to the NFL level. There should be some sort of demotion. There should be a meritocracy at play. The only thing I'd say, though, to help these officials out, add another one, add an eighth official, or start including replay on everything. Allow these coaches to fix some of the issues these officials cannot see in real time. That to me still is the number one thing that needs to be done in the NFL in regards to officiating.
Yeah, I'm good on it.
You're not going to weigh in?
You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, you're not going to weigh in on the officials being punished publicly like this?
Well, I think what needed to be said was just said. That would be doubling down on it. So I tend to agree with it. It should be a meritocracy. It should be the way you handle things. It should be based off of your performance, and if not, then you should go on the bench.
By the way,
not be a starter.
Do you like the fact that it's like, hey, listen, you guys are being punished. You're fired. You're going back to the college ranks.
Which means maybe they're going to give you another opportunity.
Okay,
right?
but now, like, if you're one of those teams and you draw one of those officials in college next year, you're like, why do we get them? They were just fired. Why do we get them? Why are we stuck with that?
I mean, they're good enough to ref your games, just not good enough to ref the pro games. That's all.
Just send them to the NBA. Probably be an improvement.
They fit right in.
Yeah, be great.
Dang.